If you are lost or bored in your career and you don't wake up excited, if you wish for back-to-back promotions, if you know that you could and should be doing more in your career but you just don't know what, if you want all your money worries to go away, if you want to be secure in your job knowing that you'll never be replaced again, here are 14 goals that are going to help you to win the game of construction. These are going to give you an incredible target to aim for. And once you get these, and once you start applying some of these in your career, you're going to go from strength to strength to strength to strength, and you will be irreplaceable, valuable, high earning, and an insanely incredible construction pro. And that's exactly what I want from you guys. So I speak to a lot of people inside my platform, Construction Mastery, every single week. And a lot of people know that they want to get better, but they just don't know what they need to do and how they need to do it. This is going to tell you what you need to do in your career, and it's going to give you milestones, and I've got time frames to show you when you should be achieving these things by. Apply them and you'll be a game changer in the construction industry. There are 14 goals for you. Let's go. Goal number 1, master a new software or technical skill within 6 months. Okay, so look at the industry. There are so many different softwares that you can learn. I learned a few different estimating softwares. I've learned multiple softwares at my time in the industry, and each one of them has given me high rewards, right? 1 hour of your time can lead to 5x the output when you start using softwares and tools, because softwares allow you to do way more than if you were doing it manually. Think, for example, about Microsoft Excel. That is kind of like, oh, that is a software, right? When you learn how to use Microsoft Excel to a very high level, you can use it and put 1 hour of your time in, and you can get high returns from that 1 hour of your time in. Now imagine taking Excel away, right? You won't be as productive and it will take you much longer to do things. Think about that going forward. Start implementing softwares, or start looking out for softwares where you can learn. I bet your company has a few that you can learn from as well. The other software that I recommend is something called Notion. And if you check it out right now, notion.so, you can see how valuable this software is. I use it in my life. I've built the API system, which is part of Construction Pro, the platform, and it's absolutely game changing. It will double your productivity. Number 2, complete at least one professional development course or workshop every 6 months. Yes, every 6 months. I know that sounds insane, but over my time in the construction industry, I've achieved 30 plus courses. Yes, that's correct. I've done 30 plus courses at my time to increase my knowledge, increase my skills, to make me an incredible construction professional. I've sharpened my axe so that when I hit that tree gets knocked down in one hit, rather than a blunt axe where I have to keep hitting it and keep hitting it, right? So things like commercial development, things like planning and programming, things like a tax course, things like productivity courses, right? There's so many courses out there. Negotiation, influencing. There's so many soft skills and hard skills that you can learn. Maybe find out from your company. They probably have a few that they can offer you, or you can search online, or you can ask people that you really admire in the industry. They might have a few courses for you to attend to. But every 6 months is a solid aim. You will be so incredible after 3 years because you would have gone on 6 courses. Wow, game changing. Right, number 3, expand professional network by attending at least one industry conference or network event per year. So again, so many out there. Speak to people that you admire. Go online, research it. There's so many out there. There's the RICS have got networking events. CIOB, I'm sure, have got networking events. There's other companies as well that do them. Even for breakfast, you can meet people for breakfast, and that's good networking as well. Right, so I've got good promotions and good positions in my career because I had a good network. One phone call and I was like, I'm missing these knowledge, these skills. Can you put me on a project? I got a phone call back the next day. Think about this. Do you want to work on this? I'll be like, yeah, let's go. And I moved on to that project so quickly. And that's how it works. When you've got a network, you can do things so much faster and you can tap into their knowledge as well. The other thing I would like to say is, the way I think about this is, be so good that they can't ignore you, okay? That's a quote by Steve Martin. Be so good that they can't ignore you. And the reason I say that is when you're networking, you also want to bring value to that person as well, right? And you want to toot your horn. You want to tell the other person all the amazing things that you've done so they can put you on the radar as well. So you want to build that connection. So if you need something, you can call him and he's going to remember everything that he or she is going to remember, everything amazing that you've told them that you've done in the industry as well. So be so good that they can't ignore you, and bring in value to every person you meet. And curiosity, be curious about the other person. Talk to them, ask them questions. There's so much to learn from everyone out there. Right, number 4, maintain an updated professional online presence, including LinkedIn with regular posts and activity. Yes, if you guys know me, I post on YouTube, I post on TikTok, I post on Instagram, and I post on LinkedIn. I'm very active on LinkedIn and YouTube. I love those 2 platforms. I think you can reach a lot of people. And guys, the future is moving online. Social media is going to be the place to be. So start posting. I know it's very, very scary and you're thinking, what are people going to think about me? What they're going to say? In the beginning, you will feel like that. Over time, once you've done 20, 30, 40 posts, you won't feel like that. So it gets less scary as time goes along. Honestly, first time I posted a video, I was like, holy crap, who's going to watch this? Scary. Everyone's going to think I'm an idiot for saying what I'm saying. But now I'm more and more comfortable on camera, and that's how it works. You get better and better and better at it. So another thing I'm going to say is forget resumes. Your online portfolio will be your new CV. Companies will hire based on proven work, not degrees or job titles. Degrees and job titles are going down. Proven work is going up. You need evidence and proof of the work that you've done. And this is what I say in one of the other videos I've got coming up. I'm going to explain this a lot more, but what you should be doing to get back-to-back promotions. And I have the answer for you guys, but that's coming in another video. So yes, please remember that the online is the new CV. So you want to start documenting your process online. And quick one, if you'd like me to help you apply any of these goals to your career, then we have a paid program called Construction Pro. It's absolutely game changing. I will get you results in 90 days. Yes, in 90 days. Otherwise, you can come back to me and get a refund for free. In fact, you don't even need to ask me for a refund. There's a button inside the platform where you say, give me a refund, and the money goes straight into your account. So you don't even need to ask me. You can just leave anytime you want to. 90 days and your money back. So that's an insane promise for you guys. That's how confident we are that we're going to get you results. The other one, if you're not ready for that and you don't want to pay for it, then we've got a free program or a free community called Construction Labs. All of these links are down below. Join Construction Labs. We've got free ebooks, free workshops. What else we got here? We've got loads of articles. We post loads of stuff on there. It's like an incredible hub where you can just learn and dive in. Okay, number 5, mentor at least 2 junior members or interns within the next year. You feel incredible when you pass on your knowledge and wisdom. And also when you teach someone else, when you give them information, you also learn twice. Okay, so when you teach it, you also learn again, right? So you're remembering everything even more. And when I was at Balfour Beatty, I co-founded a young professionals group, okay? That group was to help junior members to progress in their industry, to get them social events, to get them networking, to show them all the different ways that they can progress, and also introduce them to other senior leaders in the industry, right? We co-founded that 7 years ago, me and my friend, and it's still thriving today. That's the impact that you can have in the industry if you want to. But if you can't, if you don't want to do that, and that's maybe a bit extreme for you guys, find one person where you can pass on some knowledge and wisdom down to. You will feel amazing. Honestly, contribution is like one of the best things ever. Number 6, propose and execute 3 new initiatives that align with your company strategy within the next year. This is a great one. This is one of my favorite ones, right? So what you do is find a few leaders or speak to your manager and say, what are 2 or 3 things, or maybe even one thing that your company wishes it could be doing, but it just doesn't have the time to do. Or maybe someone else is working on something incredible, ask to help them, right? So that's where you can piggyback on someone else's strategy that they're doing in their career as well. And there's 2 questions I've got from you to help you with this. What's your single best idea to improve your company? What's the stupidest thing we're doing as a company? Think about those 2 questions, and if you can answer them, you can solve a problem, or you can do something, or create an initiative where you can apply, where you can do this for your company, and then boom, everyone will know you. This is how you get into leadership positions. This is how you get recognized in the industry. This is how you get to learn more. You get to be exposed to more things. It's brilliant. Number 7, consistently exceed performance targets by 10% every 6 months. That sounds like a lot, but it is a game changer, a super game changer. If you can do this, consistently exceed performance targets by 10% every 6 months, wow, I promise you guys, just imagine how good you would be in 1 year's time. So I've got 2 things for you. Down below, we've got a performance scorecard. What you can do, you can take that for free. Yes, everything we're giving you so much for free, guys. Take that performance scorecard, right? Take it now and then take it in 6 months' time. When you start applying some of these things, maybe in this video, some of my other videos, maybe in some of the stuff from the scorecard, right? And then 6 months' time again, you'll see you get better and better. The problem, and the big problem why people don't progress in the industry, or they don't know what to do, is because they don't measure it. They don't know what to start with, what to do. They don't have that measurement. So when you do the scorecard now and then in 6 months' time, you can see that you've improved by 10, 20, maybe even 30%. Game changer. And then that will motivate you to do more improvements over time because you can visibly see it. Right, the second one I've got for you is called 26 character traits. And I've implemented this in my career and it's game changing. So it's 26 character traits that if you apply them in your career, I promise you, you will double your potential. I promise you that. So I've doubled my score as well inside this. So you take it on day one again, and in 6 months time, you do the same thing. Click the link down below. You'll get free training and a free ebook. And I take you through the whole 26 traits, and it's a mini course, and you get to work, you get to map out your traits alongside the video that you're watching as well. So do that. Both of these things will get you to progress faster, and you'll get that 10% improvement every 6 months. And here's a stat for you. Did you know that if you get only 1% better every day, you get 37 times better by the end of the year, right? Imagine being 37 times better by the end of the year. What the F? That would be insane just by getting 1% better every day. And that's basically why we created Construction Pro. And that's why I created the APL system, which is where you can measure your performance. So you know every single day, week and month, you're getting better and better and better and better. And you're getting 1% better, which means at the end of the year, you are going to get 37 times better before. And that's why I can offer that 90-day results back, money back, because I know that you will achieve results in 90 days. Right, number 8, embrace at least one new tool, technology, or methodology within the next year. One new tool, similar to the software, right? But a tool that you should implement in your career is Notion. Please check it out. You can literally manage your whole entire career in there. You can use it for so many incredible things. Just browse their website, check out some YouTube videos if you want, Notion. We've built our platform, our system, and our software inside of our platform, Construction Mastery, on Notion, because it is game changing. So I take you through 3 modules, and on the 4th module, I show you exactly how to use Notion, and we've got a ready-made system and template for you. So you don't even need to do anything else. But if you don't want to pay, I advise you to go onto Notion, check it out, and build your own little system from that. It will be so impressive. A methodology that you can improve could be a productivity methodology. So how can you double your productivity? Have a think about that. You can research it or watch some of my videos that are coming up, because I'm going to talk about this a little bit more. Think about how you can double your productivity and then put it into action. Just one thing that you need, okay? And it will really help you. Right, number 9, lead a high impact project that contributes significantly to organizational goals within the next year. Lead a high impact project. Find the project firstly, speak to people and say, I want, and map it out. Say, I want to work on that project, and try get on those projects. This is exactly what I did. I was the commercial lead for an £11 million primary school. I saw that project and I spoke to the commercial director almost every single day. I was like, I need to be on this, I need to be on this, I need to be on this, I need to be on this. And I got on it because I saw that and I set the goals. Without these goals, without doing anything, I'm telling you, I would not have done any of these things in my career, and I would have missed all these amazing opportunities. So find something, and it might not be in the next year, right? But it might be something that you're looking out for over the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, but you want to have them on your horizon. Otherwise, your company is just going to put you on projects that are convenient for them. Your manager is going to put you on projects that's convenient for him, not for you. Take control of your own career. Number 10, aim to be nominated for at least one industry or organizational award within the next 2 years. This is amazing. This is one regret I have, by the way. I wish I had gone for more and more awards in my career. Okay, so Balfour Beatty have internal awards, and they've also got external awards that you can go for. One of my friends has won 2 awards. She won the internal Balfour Beatty Award, and she won Women of WICE Awards, which is Women in Construction Engineering Awards. I also have another colleague that I worked with, and she also won the Women in Construction Engineering Awards. I also have a friend who reached the finalist of the Women in Construction Engineering Awards, right? I also have a friend who won Graduate of the Year, okay? So there are so many things that you guys can go for. Imagine all of these things on your CV, right? And go for them, because these are opportunities that someone is going to take. Look at my friends. They've taken these opportunities. You guys can take it. Someone is going to win these awards. It might as well be you. Okay, next up, number 11, obtain relevant professional certifications within the next year. So I'm APMP qualified, so project management qualified. I'm also RICS chartered. One of my friends who is also RICS chartered went from £50,000 to £75,000. Yes, their wage increased by that much just by being chartered. Also on the CV, it's amazing. You get more responsibility, you get more respect from colleagues, and you've learned the knowledge and skills that you can apply in your career, and you just get better and better over time, right? So I had an informal offer of £92,000 as well after I became chartered with the RICS. Okay, £92,000, guys, that's insane. So that's what can happen to you in your career when you start to get these certifications. Set that as your goal, it's game changing. Right, number 12, complete an advanced degree within the next 3 to 5 years. So this is one of my friends. Let's read this out. I should have posted this a long time ago, but better late than never. It's been a big year for my own professional development this year, but finishing my master's degree this summer and then achieving fellowship status with the Chartered Institute of Arbitrators just last week. Thanks to all that have helped me this year, right? Game changing. If you can do a few of these things over the next 3 to 5 years, wow, guys, you're going to be so good in your career. Number 13, attain a managerial or leadership position within the next 2 to 3 years. And number 14, because this is linked to this one, apply for roles with greater responsibility and visibility every 2 to 3 years, right? So managerial or leadership position, or apply for roles with greater responsibility every 2 to 3 years. So I'm giving you time frames here. 2 to 3 years is such a good time frame. I'm going to show you 4 people right now, people that I know and their career paths. Person number 1, year 1, graduate QS, year 2, QS, year 4, senior QS, year 5, associate director, year 8, project director, year 9, commercial director, okay? Now you know, you can look at that timescale and see, okay, wow, commercial director in 9 years, can I achieve that? Go for it if you can, right? And if you're not there, if you're a QS maybe, okay, then you can see, look what's ahead of you. You've got senior QS, associate director, project director, and commercial director, right? Now you know you've got all of these promotions and you can see the time here, year 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9. You can see every 2 to 3 years, that's less than every 2 to 3 years, in fact, right? You can go for promotions and more responsibility, and that's what you should be doing in your career. Map it out, guys, map it out. Right, this other guy, person number 2, year 1, assistant QS, year 2, quantity surveyor, year 6, senior QS, year 8, commercial manager, year 11, senior commercial manager. Again, every 2 to 3 years, roughly, you can see that, boom, big responsibilities and big changes. And you can also see where you are now and where you could be by looking at this career path. Person number 3, year 1, assistant QS, year 3, project QS, year 5, senior QS, year 6, commercial manager, year 8, commercial director, right? Again, same thing, year 8, commercial director. What the hell? That is insane. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now you know as well where you are, where you could be when you put in the work, when you join our platform, Construction Pro. Right, person number 4, year 1, graduate QS, year 3, QS, year 4, senior QS, year 7, managing QS, year 8, commercial manager, year 13, senior commercial manager. More spread out than the others, but you can still see that they carried on trying to get those promotions and more responsibility in their career every 2 to 3 years. So every 2 to 3 years is a solid aim for you guys. So I've given you 14 goals here. You now have a roadmap. You now have things to do in your career. There are almost no excuses, guys. So if you want it, you've got the answers here. We're giving you so much incredible information on our YouTube channel. Follow us on LinkedIn, TikTok, subscribe if you've got incredible value. I hope you have. I think it's amazing. And then join our platform down below. You've got Construction Labs for free for 90 days. And if you're ready for the paid program, if you want to jump straight to it, join Construction Pro. You'll get all the answers straight away. All of these 14 goals, you can apply it in your career like right away. And we'll show you step by step exactly how to do that. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you guys. I love you, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye.